Hey there. I'm Katkoin, and this is probably the last time I'm logging into this world, which is very sad. This is Land of the Legendary Losers, a SMP that a few friends of mine did in private for quite a while, but as you can see, we spent a lot of time here. This world is like about a year old. And we spent so much time on this. This is absolutely incredible that we managed to get this far. I didn't even finish my base all the way. These spotlights over here, these were meant to be on all of the places. There was meant to be a Ferris wheel over here. This was meant to be World Bowser in a way. You can probably tell, but yeah. So what I want to do is I want to go on a tour of the bases and the builds that were on this server that are the most notable. So, no better place than to start here. My base. Good old Bowser's Keep. And this was the first part of it that I built. Very humble. This was always meant to be, up here was always meant to be like a room that I sleep in. Each of these hallways has a spiral staircase. This one has something special about it because if anyone has ever played Super Mario 64, there is a very, very secret in Whomp's Fortress, where if you go behind the fortress on like the third or second star, you can find a life by punching the wall. Here was a map of my base. This was Yoyo's base. I have a switch here. There was originally a painting there. An Enderman placed a block here and it disappeared. It was very funny. We've got Hank and we have Jessica's right here. Hi, Jessica. I haven't seen her in a while. And then the basement. I made this when I wanted storage space, but it became an aquarium, and now there's only one in there because the other one's despawned. This was not meant to be open. I don't know why this is open. But this is a portion of Gusty Garden Galaxy that I made during a stream. Very good still. Oh my gosh, I'm proud of that. There's a second floor to this. Not much, but this was where I used to take off until I built my airship. But that was not the first thing that the second thing that I built. The second thing that I built was this. This was originally a green pipe. And this went down into a basement area. This part was originally very, very primitive, but this is my portal. I'm still very proud of this. We got my Ender Dragon friend. Yoyo made this for me and had him bobbing up and down up there. That was recent. And this magnificent room. I'm still way too proud of this. This tunnel goes back to town, or the plaza as we call it. But let's keep touring here quick. This was the third thing I built in Bowser's Keep. This was just an animal farm, and there's a secret up there. If you fly up there, or build, or however you want to get up here, you can just hang out in a gamer den, basically. Volcano. The airship was not like this. It didn't have a cannon going up into it. It was originally a lake that you just kind of went up into. And it did look very good. And all you need to get up here is Riptide 3. That's definitely not expensive. What's up here was Launchpad / rocket storage facility. People ended up buying a lot of my rockets, and then Yoyo ended up feeling bad about that, so he just gave me a shulker box full of them. I still have that box. That's a very good segue, because now we go to the fourth thing that I built in this base, or the fifth thing that I built in this base, and that's my storage facility. Trash compactor. This is the come fly with me box. One last thing in this base, and then we can go and check out some of the other stuff. My fishing buddy. And this is one of the coolest things I've ever made. You hop into his groin, put in a trophy room key with a specific ID, and fall in. Make sure to grab that, otherwise you won't be able to get in again. And this is my trophy room. It's more like a hallway, but it's beautiful. And this was my first diamond. This was the floating concrete. So Renegade, one of Yoyo's friends, and one of mine now actually, was just being a weirdo and while making concrete, somehow left one up in the air. So I flew up there with spare elytra, and I grabbed it. It was a trophy from then on. And then this was the grass block that got rid of the painting up in my room. Buttons right here, and then come out into here. This goes down to the plaza, so let's head down to the plaza. And on the way there, let's go check out Cocoa Guts Village. And Cocoa Guts Village is literally about 100 blocks away. But what she did was absolutely beautiful here. She never got to finish, but what she did make was absolutely incredible. If she had managed to fully realize this, it would have been one of the best builds I've ever seen come out of a village. This was originally just a plain village, and she made this on her own with all of her stuff. It's incredible, and it would be a shame not to go and show her house. Fully immortalize this. Welcome to Cocoa Guts' house. Very humble, very simple. This is her base. She must not have realized that fletching tables don't do anything. And now we go to the plaza. But on the way there are a few more stops. This was Renegade's modern mansion. This was a prank where he fell down the hole and his items filtered into a chest through hoppers. It was really weird. I don't know what this was meant to be. This was the safe house. This still is the safe house. It's just we don't use it as much anymore. There's just basic stuff here for first nights. And then I think Dinnerbone... Oh, Dinnerbone, no! Dinnerbone's gone! Dinnerbone was a brown sheep. We named him Dinnerbone because we thought it was funny. I don't know why. A few more stops. This was the villager trading hall. It got really messed up. I don't even know what happened. It looks like something bad happened here recently. This is all... I'm used to this kind of damage over here, but I'm not used to this pillar here. Yes, believe it or not, this is what the place looks like right now. Creeper blew up, we never fixed it. We are coming across a farm, and that means we've come across a house, so we can stay the night. This was Poison Skull's house, and he only played for a few days. And then he built this, and then we didn't see him again. This is the actual house part of his house. He's got a very nice place, and he's got a chicken. And one more stop before we make it to the plaza. This is the Nether Smelting service. You would pay 15 iron to go and use it. And it was just a 5 times super smelter. It wasn't that insane. And there's a remnant of the green pipe This still goes to my base. Welcome to the plaza. I redid the bridge a long time ago, and it looks really good. No idea who built this to this day. I still have no clue. This part was Renegade's house originally, but then it became Yoyo's again. And then this whole section over here was also Yoyo's. Now it's just abandoned. It's just a relic of the past. Right there, that was Kokogut's tavern. She just built the place and then did nothing with it. It was kind of weird. This is the first portal, I think. This is the first portal we've ever made. And it still stands to this day. And this is Cowmaster's house. He was kicked off because he was doing illegal things. He stole a lot of arrows. And then this is Catboy FZ's house. You know Catboy well. He had many, many layers to his house, and he has a lot of stuff. I feel bad for all of his stuff. He had a very good mine. It was really rich with a lot of really good stuff. Holy cow. And then his fishing buddy that I made him. He's a big boy. He's a good guy. This was the creeper farm. Speaking of farm, I need to go into the Nether. I need to show a lot of stuff in the Nether. Welcome to the Nether Hub. This goes to the map art area, which is where I made this. The respawn anchor is for everyone. I was NMC, that stood for Nether Management Crew. This one goes to Yoyo's house, this one goes to the shopping district, and then down that way goes to mine. One last place. Let's go to Hardhat Hollow. And welcome. Welcome to Hardhat Hollow. Nothing in here was meant to look good. Everything in here was purely industrial. This was a cocoa bean farm. There are so many farms in here. So lightning round, iron farm, built by Yoyo. Snowball farm, built by me. I used this for my map art. One tick kelp farm, built by Yoyo. Cobblestone farm, like really, really good one. Like holy crap, this was also built by me. Sugarcane farm, very basic, built by Yoyo. Nether materials farm, built by me. Cactus farm, built very painfully by me. Random skeleton horses we found. Bamboo farm. This one is not as efficient as it could be, but Yoyo built it from scratch and he was very proud of it, so I am proud of him too. The flower farm. Very simply built by me. And there is just 2 more places left to go. So let's rush there real quick. We're going to the shopping district. Oh, I just got chills. Oh my gosh. Welcome to the shopping district. Nothing really happened here. We kind of just built shops. This one was one that I was building because I saw that brick or stone walls did this now. And I wanted to build something with it. I never ended up finishing it. And this was the shop that Cowmaster made. Yeah, this is where he stole all the arrows. Yeah, Yoyo was not happy. I built the paths here. Everything you're seeing other than the actual buildings, this is all me. Unfortunately, some of it didn't get very well treated. This was the Barrel Bureau, which, oh wow, that actually sold well. This was basically the only shop that actually sold well. It's historical. I'm leaving it the way it was. And then this was Yoyo's shop. He didn't really sell much. He sold gunpowder. And no one bought it. And now there's one more spot, so let's fly there. It's literally just across the horizon. It's Yoyo's. Welcome to Yoyo's legendary Nether Manor. He called it his mansion, but I just gave it that name. With a lot of grinding put into it. This nice piano he made. A clock. He was originally going to put a secret in, but he ended up not doing that. Gerald. Oh, Hi, buddy. How you doing? I hope you're not mad at me from last time I hit you on accident. And then his basement. This is something that he spent literal days on. Literal weeks, probably even months he spent on this. And honestly, it's super empty. He's got a massive storage system that he originally intended to be automatic, but then he just made it manual because he couldn't figure it out. But that's his basement. It's just a bunch of storage. And we go to his second floor, and his balcony. I stole this and put it in my trophy room, and I said, wait, let's see how long it takes for him to realize it's gone. And it literally took him, the next time he logged in, he realized. And this is very, very accurate to how I feel, the rain. It's time that we say goodbye to the server by removing all of our items and putting them in the chest. Goodbye, LotLL. You will be missed. And with that, it's time to take the final sleep. Goodbye, LotLL. We'll miss you.